welcome back to New Kuni, the Wrath of the White Witch. So we're done here, so we're gonna use the magic circle to teleport to the bottom. Though I'm going to return to this place for the casino after we use bridge time. But we're not gonna use bridge time here. We have to head back to Hamelin first. Yeah. So we just head through here. Yep, sorry. Sorry. Excuse me. I'm just gonna grab this. And yeah, there you go. It's a lump of raw steel. That's probably a good weapon prediction. Speaking of that, didn't we get a recipe for a weapon? Here. Rogue's revolver, hogcog, drill screw, and a lump of raw steel. We can build it. Let's do it. Ta-da! It's a new gun for Swaine. What else we got here? Some really shit weapons, honestly. Nothing that we like don't really already have. I mean, we don't have it, but it's weaker than what we have. The Vine Dagger, like overall, it's weaker. That's neat. But yeah, I wanted to see that item we picked up from the boss. Wonder if anybody can wear that. I would imagine you can. Here it is. Noble attire. Just plus 27 defense. That's... yeah, you're the only one who can wear cloaks. So... right. I need to get more members who can wear cloaks. Because I have all these cloaks and nobody's wearing them. I might even start selling some old ones. Because I have 3 of these. 2 of these. It's nice to keep like the ones with extra abilities, like resistances and stuff, but eventually they're gonna become such a big gap in stats that they will be completely useless. We gotta use the bridge. Yeah, man. Like I had to do that big grind session to get past the Grosso, whatever the hell the tank's name is. But it just makes everything else so much easier, because now I feel a bit over-leveled. The game isn't extremely well balanced when it comes to the bosses. Some bosses are just incredibly much more difficult than the others. Some are just annoyingly difficult. But yeah, we're on a good trail now. I probably don't have to grind for quite a while, and hopefully I can keep that up. And pretty soon I'm gonna have easy access to Toko grinding. That's gonna speed it up tremendously. I love Tokos. Look at his nice little walk. I love the little moccasin. Hey, dude, where you going? I'm sorry, everyone, but this is where I say goodbye. It's time we went our separate ways. Huh? What are you talking about? Are you coming back to Hamelin with us? No, I'm not going back. I've got my own journey to go on. Your own journey? You mean you're running away from home? Hey, look after yourself, alright? Here, you better take this. Father gave me that sword, but you're the one who should have it. It's the kind of sword that a sage should wield. A sage like you be someday. Hey, don't cry. I had this sword shut up my ass this whole time. You don't see me crying. You don't need to be scared. If you ever get in trouble, I'll come and help you, I promise. Wherever you are, no matter how far away, I'll always be there for you if you need me. Wherever I am? Yes, I promise you. If I'm going to live up to this promise, I'm going to have to do some training on my own. As Father keeps saying, I need to find my own role within the Empire. I need to find out what I'm good at. I just realized I didn't give the gun to Swaine. He's probably pissed about that. I'll just do it right after this. I won't let him down. I refuse to be a disappointment. Alright, but please come back soon. I'll be waiting for you. You do that, my cousin. We'll meet one day. You'll see. I wish you and your friends all the best as well, Oliver. I hope you make it back to your time. Thanks, Prince Gascon. I sure hope we meet again someday. Hey, I don't think we have to call me Prince anymore. Well, goodbye. Hey, wait. What is it? Are you really sure about this, Gascon? It's what I've decided. I'll be better off watching Markasin from afar. Watching him become a sage. I don't change my mind once since I've made a decision. That's the Gascon way. Gascon way? Well, it sounds like you've determined to be your own man. But I refuse to say goodbye. Let's just say, until next time. Alright, until next time. In the future. In your time. See you then. Take care, Gascon. Take care, Gascon. Gosh, that boy really is stubborn. Why, you got a crush on him or something? Ah, come on, Oliver. Let's head back to our time. Yeah, sure thing. Gascon is no longer traveling with you. Well, he wasn't doing much anyway. Cool. Wow. You stop that? Stop glitching inside me. Stop! What are you looking at? Oh. Well, if that's what you want to do, you crashing ball. Don't be boring now. Max, murder them. Oh, look at that damage. I'm slaughtering them. Schmack. Absolute slaughter.
We did it!
Babana flam. That sounds yummy. Speaking of which, don't we have any more yummies to give out? Yeah, you can have. You have a completely empty stomach. Get to eating. I want you to have as much magical attack as you can have, essentially. Even though I've given some to magical defense and stuff, which I probably shouldn't have. But hey, what's done is done. And 4 points, it's fine. Keep eating, my man. And here's your favorite. Oh, it's not their favorite anymore? That's stupid? Maybe I'm just stupid. Very possible that I'm just completely stupid. Alright, would you like some? Babana flan? Because he loves it. Look at that defense. I mean, his defense has breached 200. This is an absolute little champion. Cool. Let's figure out what the... We can figure out some flan recipes. Okay, here's flan. Banana flan is creamy flan, bunch of bunches of babanas and a gnome beard. A creamy flan is 1 flan, 1 dumpy egg in 1 jar, 2 eggs and 1 bumbler honey. Flans, 1 snowflake, bumbler honey, a bunch of green grapes, a bunch of sour grapes. Man, one of those I don't really have like good or quick access to, but let's go get her some shadow glass. It's just always over here. Might as well go grab it. Oh yeah, the gun. There's the pickpocket pistol. And here's the rogue's revolver. Not a huge difference, but definitely worth going for. And Swaine needs something in this slot. He just has nothing in that slot. I'm so bad at equipping the humans with stuff. I'm also used to equip the familiars. Because I use them more than the humans. I should be using them. Especially now we have multiple abilities and stuff. They become really useful with time. We probably wanna go to sleep. It's not too bad, but we'll do it anyway. Hey, what's up? She still has the helmet here though. 140 guilders. Oh, I guess he increased the price specifically in Hamelin because it was not that expensive in the other 2 cities. It was like 10 there. Not so expensive here. That's just mean. Mean towards me, the person you're not supposed to be mean towards. Man, I kind of wish I would have remembered to pickpocket the pig tank. So I believe all the bosses have like one super unique item that you can only get by pickpocketing them. If I could just remember to pickpocket them. A mugshot, I guess. But it's basically pickpocketing from afar. Yeah, I always check this one because it's usually ice cream. I know who wants ice cream. There's my boy. Take some ice cream. He loves it. Just heading down these stairs for like, I don't know, the 5th time. Yeah, in this part of the game, you have to pass through these corridors so many goddamn times. And it's not as... this city is neat. It looks cool and all, but it's not as nice and pleasant as like Ding Dong Dell is. Ding Dong Dell is the best town. I love Ding Dong Dell. I think that the fact that the game opens on it's pretty strong and probably the right decision. I just love Ding Dong Dell. I don't know what to say. It's such a nice, cozy place. Whenever I think of this game, I always think about walking through Ding Dong Dell and doing like the early game quests in Ding Dong Dell. They're easy, but like they're good. I like them. No piggy number 2, right? Nah, good. I wouldn't want to fight it again. That'd be the worst. Though we have a winning strategy though. Go can take care of it. It's not nappy time now, man. Stop sleeping.
The Emperor.
Your Majesty. Father.
Oh no, I fell down.
What happened?
Shadar.
That's douchehead?
Yes, he was here. He came to demand our unconditional surrender.
Huh?
But let it be known, I defied him. I would not bow to that wretch.
No, don't. Don't try to speak.
Gascon.
Huh?
My son.
Ooh. Yeah. For those who hadn't figured it out, even though it was very obvious,
Really thought I couldn't.
Swaine is Gascon the entire time.
Your appearance may have,
It's so obvious.
but I know my own flesh and blood.
You can tell by the weird ways he was talking about
The
it.
future holds is a mystery to all men. But I know that together, you and Marcusson can, I believe in you, protect the Empire, now and in the future.
Father! No! Father!
Oh, he...
Please!
Poor Swaine, my boy.
To meet you again. And now this. I just wanted to make you proud. And now this has to happen. Damn it!
Swaine.
No. Several days later. Why haven't we used a spell yet? I wonder what's taking Swaine so long. I really want to go back home. I miss my dad. Even though we're not going to meet him because we're on a quest, but sure. I guess with time travel, you have all the time in the world. I just can't believe that he's Gascon, the heir of all of this Hamelin. My mind's boggled beyond all belief, man. I guess he didn't want us to know, huh? I suppose so. Won't be the same now. We know that he's a prince. Well, I'm going to act like I don't know. Me too, unless Swaine wants to talk about it. I'm not going to say a word. Oh, you don't need to worry about me, man. I'll have forgotten all about it this in a bit. Couldn't remember it if I wanted to. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's forgetting. That is not the face you should pull after saying that. God damn it, Rippy. Sorry to keep you waiting. Swaine. Suppose it's time to go, but I need to say goodbye to Marcusson first. Alright. It's today that you're leaving, isn't it? Yes, Your Highness. Thank you for everything. No, I should be thanking you. Because of you, I was able to become my father's heir, and soon I'll formally inherit his title. Yeah, I bet the people of Hamelin are glad about that and all. I mean, to give them a reason to be, I want them to know that they can have nothing to fear from Shadar. I refuse to let him defeat us. I want Gascon to be able to come back to Hamelin whenever he likes, after all. I must keep the Empire safe until he does so. You'll make a fine emperor, my cousin. Gascon will be proud of you. I hope so. He always believed in me, and I shall never stop believing that he will come back. Look at your locket, Ollie boy. It's all aglow, man. You don't think? It must be. Marcus's belief on his brother must be really strong. Let's grab it and give it to old Marcusin, who no longer has that belief. Yay! Because Shadar is a douchebag. I'm sorry, Your Highness, there's someone who needs your help. Someone who needs some of the strength that's in your heart. My heart? Whoever you're talking about. Well, you, Your Highness. In the future, I mean in our time, a piece of your heart is missing. My future self? That's right. And we need you to share some of your belief with him to help him get back to normal. Yeah, this guy just doesn't really have a soulmate, to be honest. I don't think that ever shows up, a soulmate for my cousin. My belief? I guess he just got tired of doing that and did the whole time travel thing instead. Like, we could go back. Nah, fuck that. Fuck the whole that thing. We just do time travel. Well then, I can hardly refuse my own future self a piece of my heart. That's a good boy. Take it. Yes. Give me your heart. Thank you. A noble certainty of an unshakable faith. Thank you very much, Your Highness. There is no need to thank me. Now please give that belief to my future self. But before you go, Swaine? Yeah? When you return to your time, please give my regards to my future brother. I'll be sure to do that, Your Highness. Righto, Back to the Future it is. You know which spell you want, don't you, Ollie boy? Bridge time, innit? Roger, let's go everybody. To the future! Okay, bridge time. And we can only use this spell once in your life. What if he just doesn't grab Swaine and Esther? They just stuck here now.
Okay, all together.
And Drippy as well.
Today, tomorrow, yesterday. Send us safely on our way.
Oh wait, this thing we're standing on? We stood on that when we went back in time. Is it a stupid... Is it a fucking time machine?
It's gone. They've all gone.
Man, has that been your voice the whole time? They're all gone. Ah, that's one hell of a side adventure, huh? Did we make it? Are we still in the same place? No way, man, that's impossible. I know when a spell works, and that spell worked right and proper. We're back in our time, no doubt about it. Yeah, this place is different somehow. Swaine, we made it back. That's all that matters. Now, isn't there someone we should be helping? Of course. Come on, Oliver, let's find my cousin. Sure thing. Let's give back his belief back. Give back his... Speaking! My strong suit! Though, honestly, I think I've been reading pretty okay recently. I'm doing my best, and I think I'm getting better at it. Because early in this Let's Play, horrendous. Man, that is not a good fit for you. You look like a beggar. It looks like you're wearing a potato sack, man. Get out of here, go. Be gone, I say. Poor lad's still heartbroken. That's for definitive. That's for definitive. Oh, okay. A shadow of his former self he is. He needs a dose of belief, and he needs it snappy. Come on, man. This is what his dad would have wanted. Cease your maddening chatter, fairy. My father died 15 years ago. Do not claim to know his will. So all this carry-on was 15 years ago, was it? And this poor lad's been on his own ever since? That's tragic. Your Highness, we brought you something. A gift. It's from 15 years ago. We got it from, well, we got it from you. Anyway, if it's okay, I would like you to have it back. What did you say? What is the meaning of this? Oh, you see, it's very simple. Give, I'm stupid. You take this, and you stuck it so far down your throat that your ancestors choke on it. It's very simple. What is this? This glow? What's happening? What is this warmth that spreads within my chest? Breast? My boobies? What have I been doing? All this time I have been so misguided. It was Shadar, your highness. He took the belief from your heart. My heart? My belief? Wait, I believe in people once more. I want to believe in people. It has been so long since I felt this way. Does this mean? Does this mean you have saved me? Was it you who gave me back the capacity to believe? It was, your highness. I did promise, didn't I? I promised I'd come and help you if you were ever in trouble. Wherever you are, no matter how far away. Wherever I see. Now I see. You came back. I always knew you would. Thank you. There's really no need to thank me, your highness. Your highness, we need your help. I need to buy Legos. I mean, we want you to help us to defeat the Shadar. What do you say? You mean to face Shadar? That is impossibly reckless. I'm a great sage, and yet Shadar was able to enter my heart and take a piece of it with impunity. And yet I was saved, just as I was promised. Very well, I shall assist you. Together, we will defeat the Dark Jinn. Shadar's days are numbered. They sure are. Thank you so much, your highness. I knew you wouldn't let us down. Heh, and that's why you're the emperor, my cousin.
Well,
This birdie boy.
what are we to make of this? It seems the savior managed to acquire Mornstar after all.
And somehow managed to travel back to the present. I would have thought that far beyond his meager power.
Indeed. The power to breach time can be used but once in a mortal's life, can it not?
It would seem that he has benefited from yet more assistance.
And that his benefactor possesses formidable powers.
Powers on a par with our own.
This supposed helper of his is no mere dabbler in the magical arts. Such powers recall those of that ancient king without whom our magic wands could not exist. Yes, I speak of my...
But that would be a truly terrifying proposition, if one such as he were to...
Fear not. Should the need arise, I shall take action myself.
Your agents? You mean to say...
I do. He cannot hope to defeat me. And I will tell you why.
Tell me why. You're not gonna do it? Okay. I feel like without the, except for these cutscenes, she has no real presence. Shadar does. They talk about Shadar constantly, but no one ever mentions the White Witch. Ever. It's like people doesn't know she exists. You know? Alright, everyone. Listen. In order to defeat Shadar, we must first break down his defenses. Now the Dark Jinn is protected by a magical barrier known as the Black Briar. The Black Briar? Yes, it is a cloying magical barrier which no spell can penetrate. Neither Rashad nor Alicia was able to overcome the Black Briar. That's why Shadar was able to defeat them. And with the other great sages incapacitated, he was able to dwell deep into my own heart and steal a piece of it. But now, Marakasan, your majesty. Come along now, Esther. I once fought alongside you as a child. There's no need for you to use my royal title. Same goes for all of you. Sure, your majesty, don't worry, Oliver. I'm sure you'll get used to it. Now, I wouldn't dearly love to accompany you on another journey, but where we grow strong together, strong enough to defeat the Shadar. But protecting the Empire has to be my first priority. There's also the small matter of rectifying the many mistakes I've made while brokenhearted. I comfort myself with the knowledge that you now possess a wand that should enable you to defeat Shadar without my aid, Oliver. Mornstar once belonged to the Wizard King. Oh, he sounds cool. It is said to have the power to overcome any enchantment. That must surely include the Black Briar that protects Shadar. Unfortunately, however, the wand have in your possession is not complete. Not complete? What are you on about? Mornstar's true power is beyond most wizards' comprehension. It is so powerful indeed that the ancient king who created it decided that the power should be divided between 3 magical stones. These 3 stones were then sealed away far from the wand itself. So we need to go find them, right? Yes, but I have an apology to make on that regard. What have you done? A map detailing the location of the 3 stones was once in my possession. I am afraid, however, that it has been stolen. Stolen? While I was broken-hearted, I must confess that I became rather neglectful of the palace treasures. Books and maps would often disappear. To my shame, I actually observed several such thefts and did nothing. That sounds about right. I found it hard to care about anything much when I was broken-hearted. Well, that's a bit flippin' rum. If the thief who pinched the map uses it to get a hold of the stones, what do you think he's going to do with them? I don't know. And what do I know? What I do know, however, is the identity of the thief. His name is Kublai. He styles himself the King of the Sky Pirates. I remember Kublai. Kublai, of all the people to tangle with. I should have known you two would be thick as, Anyway, I don't suppose you know where he is, do you? That's the thing with the Sky Pirates. You never know where they are. They're always moving from hideout to hideout in these giant airships. Be that as it may, locating Kublai is still the easiest way for you to recover the 3 magical stones. He's very unlikely to cooperate peacefully, however. I had better teach you some new spells, Oliver. The Ward spell. A magical barrier that reflects magical attack. Oh, it's like a magical deflect. That's probably really useful. I just didn't use it my first playthrough. Fuse. Produce wonderful new items that are greater than the sum of their parts. So like combining stuff, I guess. But we have the cauldron for that. Insight spell. Reveal the hopes and dreams inserted into an object. Interesting. You will almost certainly be doing a lot of traveling on your search for Kublai. Therefore, let me grant you one last spell. A travel spell. Oh! Finally! What does it do, you Marakazen? It instantly transports you to any location you have already visited. While I am unable to accompany you in your travels, I can at least make you pass more comfortably. We just unlocked, like, this far into the game, we just unlocked fast travel. This far! It is not the greatest fast travel, it's very specific points, but yeah. That's great, and it means we can come and see any town we like, my cousin. Ah, indeed. Be sure to use it to return to some of the older places you visited on your journey and find out what has changed. Oh yeah, we can get some quests in, we can buy some stuff from other stores, we can get some more Tikka Mahalas. Really want those. If you visit the Temple of Trials, for example, you will now be able to take part of the Colosseum series organized by the old Tito Solomon. We could also pick up some of the special familiars he has. I believe I've been able to pick them up since we first got there, but I consider it too powerful. But I might actually go and pick some of them up and have some swaps in our team. Oh wow, I almost completely forgotten about Solomon and the Temple of Trials. Our first priority, though, is to find Kublai, King of the Sky Pirates. Come on, Oliver, the next chapter in our adventure starts here. It sure does. Let's go. Travel. Oh, look, I can just travel. Let's go to Castaway Cove. Visit that crab. I don't have much time on this episode left. So I'm just gonna do like a few things. We'll visit the crab. He was here somewhere. There's also a bunch of like new stuff. Like new quests here. Because new quests show up all the time. What did you want? My purses are nearly empty and there's so much more I wish to buy. I simply must have very latest bathing suits. Why must I be denied? Oh, she just wants restraint. Gee, you sure do seem like shopping. Oh, look at that. This is perfect. Simply too perfect. I must have it. And this one also. Flippin' heck, man. She's not even noticing us. She just can't stop oogling the Pebble's wares. Looks like... Oh, miss? Excuse me, miss. Are you sure it's a good idea to be buying all those things? Only you mentioned you didn't have that much left. Your purse, I mean. Please, do not get in my way. There's so much I need to buy. I don't have to buy it all right now, though. Maybe you should save up a little first. Do not trouble me with such petty considerations. I do have to buy it all immediately. I want it. Did you not see? It sounds to me that this girl is in need of some big dollop of restraint, Dolly boy. Yeah, let's give her some restraint. Not getting many points for it, but hey, restraint's restraint. You know, we actually only have those two left. There you go. Will no one buy my wares? Where am I? What's going on here? It looks like she's back to normal. Was it you who put it into my compulsion? That's right. Drippy Lord, High Lord of the Fairies at your service. Mr. Drippy, this isn't the time to be showing off. I dread to think what would have become of me had I continued my reckless shopping. Please, accept this. A small token of my thanks. 5 salted ice creams? I know a very happy monkey. That was mission 7? Alright, let's get to the crab. There's more stuff here, but I'm running out of time. Let's just do the crab and then end the episode. Yoink. Yeah, just talk to the crab and bada bing bada boom. Oh, yoink. Hey, Flan, cool. Hey, Horace. We talk to him next episode. He always has some of the more useful, not useless. He has some of the more useful, like, just like great spells. I really like his spells he gives generally. Maybe let's talk to him. No. So we need to use Nature's Tongue. We found your missing friend, Mr. Crab. Really? Did you bring him back? Well, you see, he likes his island a lot. So he washed up on the desert island, did he? Still, it sounds like he was having a cracking time. Well, why don't you go pay him a visit? I don't know, man. I'm so busy eating this boardwalk. A visit, huh? Yeah, perhaps I will. He didn't invite me, after all. Listen, thank you ever so much for finding him. Please, take this. It's the least you deserve after going all the trouble. Why do you keep 3 cups of coffee? And have money? I'm not complaining, I'm just wondering. That's a card. That's 1 out of... We need 3, I think, for the next upgrade. Well, cool. I'm gonna end this episode here in the Castaway Cove of all places, but there you are. See you in the next episode. Take care. Bye-bye then.